Hello students, welcome to the next video in Model 4. This is the continuation video of multi-threaded concepts. In this video, we are going to discuss about the concept called messaging and how one thread class and runnable interface is implemented in Java. And what are the states of a thread is available in Java programming. So these three points and subtopics we are going to discuss today. Let us go to the topic. Messaging. As we know that a thread is divided into number of parts, and in order to communicate with one thread to another thread, we need one proper messaging systems. So this proper messaging system is also provided in Java. Mainly the purpose of creating these messaging systems in between the threads means to establish a proper communication between a thread, because as a operating system and with has some as a operating system with the Java languages to interact, we need a proper communication channel that should establish the communication between the threads. That's what the messaging is provided, and Java provides a clean low cost way for a two or more threads to talk with each other. And the messaging is also allows a synchronized method of communicating between the threads. A thread class and the runnable interfaces are how it is implemented means mainly we know that the thread encapsulates the thread of execution, and the thread will implement the runnable interfaces. These two concepts we know that. The thread class defines several methods that help the managing the threads. These are all the method names with the meaning. Get name is the method which will obtain the thread's name. Get priority is another method which will return the thread's priority value. Is alive is one of the method which will determine whether the thread is still running or it's not running. And join is another one method which will wait for a thread to terminate. Run is the very important method which will make the thread to enter in the runnable stage. And sleep is one of the method. It will suspend the execution of the thread based on a priority base, and it will be suspended for a particular period of time. And start is the another one method which will call the thread to execute its operation. So likewise, there are some methods available in Java package with a corresponding meaning. The Java main thread. Actually, the Java will starts with a one main class, which that class should extend the thread class, or it can implement the runnable method. So runnable interface. This is the two ways of creating a thread in Java. I will repeat once again here. If a class is extending the thread class, that is a one way of using the thread class. Or if a class is implementing a runnable interface, that is also another way of using the thread class. What is the important point to be noted down in the main thread means it is a thread from which other child threads can be spanned, and then often it must be a last thread to finish the execution because it performs the various shutdown actions. Right? What is the general form of one thread means it starts with the keyword static. Thread is the class name, current thread. So what is this the meaning of this thread? Current thread or method means it will obtain the references of the current thread which is executed at a given time. This is a one example program which shows how one thread class is executing, how one current thread. So it starts with the name of current thread demo, and then immediately main method is called. Thread T is the thread.current thread. So here thread T is the object of the thread, and it will call the method called current thread. So as of the present situation, T is the object which points to the current thread. And T.setName is my thread. My thread is set, and then after it changed, we can see the output as my thread, and for starting from 5 to 0, the values of n is printed. After that, it will be sleep for the 1000 nanoseconds. So it will be lead to the sleeping stage after it prints the n value. First loop, it will print the value as 5, then it will go for the sleep of 1000 milliseconds and nanoseconds, then again it will go for the printing of 4, it will go for the sleep. Likewise, it will continue for 5 times. This is the meaning of that keyword. In this program, actually this is the explanation of the previous program concept. In this program, by calling the current thread, the variable t is obtaining the reference of a thread. Then set name is mainly used to change the name of the thread, and it will sleep for a particular seconds by specifying the delay period in milliseconds. So it is done in the milliseconds. So what is the output of this one means current thread my 5 comma main. After the name changed, thread my thread 5 main. So it will print 5, then it will take 1000 millisecond as a sleep time. Again it will print 4, then it will take 5000 milliseconds for a sleep. Again then it will print 3. So likewise, for every 1000 milliseconds break, these values will be printed. I hope so. This concept is easy and it is understandable for you. I will catch you in the next video about next topic. Thank you.